morning, everyone. I hope you have enjoyed the Diwali festival. This Diwali may God give you every strength in every manner, so that can you face a very big exam, that is board exam, with very ease, right? So, dear student, coming to our discussion, in the last class we have discussed about the composition of nucleic acid. So in that we have completely saw what all nucleic acid is having in it, right? So in the today's class there are two main important things are left. That means nucleoside and nucleotides, right? So these concepts are very common in biology, but here also these are introduced. So thus first we will go with the nucleosides. So what are these? These are the compounds made up of with sugar and base, right? Sugar plus base. How to remember this? Sugar plus base is nothing but what? Are nucleoside. If I show the pentose sugar diagram, then it will be looks like this. So there is a base which is attached to first carbon atom, and then H, OH, H, OH, CH2OH, and H. So this is the pentose sugar diagram. These are the compounds. They made up of with sugar as well as base. If they are made up of with sugar and base, then such compounds are called as what? Nucleosides. And these nucleoside base is attached to the first carbon of a pentose sugar. So that means here in the chain there are 5 carbon atoms only. So that's why what we call, see here, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So that's why it is called a pentose sugar. So and always in pentose sugar the base is attached to the first carbon only. So if it is attached to first carbon atom, then definitely this compound is nothing but what? Nucleoside. So why? Because nucleoside and nucleotides are very confusing. So that's why this is the shortcut way. If sugar base is present, then you just say nucleoside. Sugar base as well as phosphoric acid is there, then definitely that will be nucleotide, right? So this is the just structure as well as the definition on angle. These are the compounds having are made up of with sugar as well as the base is called as nucleoside. In a nucleoside, the base is attached to the first carbon of the pentose sugar, right? So now coming to the nucleotides, these are also very similar, having similar definition, nucleotide. So in nucleotide, these are the compounds, right? These are the compounds made up of with, or having, you can say, made up of with sugar plus base and phosphoric acid. That means H3PO4. In the last class only we have discussed about the phosphoric acid. That means H3PO4 is nothing but what? Phosphoric acid. Not only here we see the sugar combination with the base as well as with the phosphoric acid. Such combination, if that compound is having, then definitely that compound will be called as nucleotide. If we see the general structure of nucleotide, then it will looks like this. The nucleotide will look like this. See here. So power has gone. Okay. If you are able to see this, then okay. Otherwise, we will make one thing. I hope now you can see at least. So see here, phosphoric acid. That means a pentose sugar, right? And here in nucleotide, we must and should have everything. That means not only sugar, base, we must and should have what phosphoric acid also. So O P double bond O, a conjugated bond, right? Again there is a O and then CH2 O, and then it will be continuation and there will be a same base at the first position. And now if I show this towards here, then it will be P double bond O, O minus. That means continuation, one we can say. Continuation of the next part. So this is the just overall view about what overall view about the nucleotide. So very simple here. See, there will be an involvement of more than two. Then only one we can more than two what pentose sugars. Then only one we can show the nucleotides very easily. So that means here in the nucleotides, sugar, base, sugar means pentose sugar, base and phosphoric acid. So now if we see the common position, that means number 1, 2, 3 and 4. On the fifth carbon atom of one phosphoric acid, there will be a one pentose sugar, there will be a phosphoric acid, and again the same at the fifth position itself, there will be again, if I see 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, fifth carbon atom, there will be a presence of what at the fifth carbon. If I write like at the fifth carbon, there will be a phosphoric acid attachment, and at the first carbon atom there will be a presence of what base. So this is the just an overall idea about what one we can say about the nucleotides, right? You remember this point, and then later one we can say, and one more thing we left over here, in between the phosphoric pentose sugar at the third carbon atom of in between, that means there will be a bridge between these two, and at the third carbon atom in between, one we can say in between two pentose sugar, one third carbon atom will be having again what phosphoric acid. This will form a bridge between two pentose sugars. It will form a bridge between, that means this third carbon atom present in between two pentose sugar, which will form a bridge between two what pentose sugars, right? So this is nothing but what about the nucleotides. So now we will discuss some important, biologically important of about nucleic acids. So already we know what is the biological importance of nucleic acids. So nucleic acids are the very important part. That means biological importance of nucleic acids. So if we see the biological importance of nucleic acid, this point is important in for examination. One we can say in the right. This question directly has not asked, but you can see this type of question in model question papers. So biological importance of nucleic acid is very simple. That means DNA. That means is a totally. If we see DNA as well as the RNA as a nucleic acids, then they very importantly take part in what? First of all, heredity, right? So you know all about the heredity. So that means they transfer the information from generation to generation. So that means if they are transferring the information from generation to generation is nothing but one I can say is nucleic acid is playing a very important role to store the information. So that means one I can say nucleic acids can store the information or to carry forwarding the heredity from one generation to other generation. If it is carry forwarding the heredity means definitely it is storing the information from one generation to the other generation, right? So this is the first biological important. So DNA molecule is capable of duplicating itself during the cell division, right? It will make a duplicate copies or doubling, one we can say, very simple, doubling during what? Cell division process. Cell division. So that means if we see the second point of about nucleic acid, then it is getting double during the cell division. So in DNA in particular DNA, what is happening is it is doubling during cell division. It makes its own copies during the cell division. Why? Because if I see the next point of about nucleic acid, the nucleic acids only lead to the formation of a very important part or very important thing is nothing but the protein. So that means in DNA, when we have three type of DNA, RNA, tRNA, mRNA, rRNA. So that means what they will do is they not only helpful for biologically, if I see, then not only they are helpful for the heredity, they make their own copies. And if we coming to the RNA, because of their three different type of RNA, they lead to the formation of a very important part that we require as most, that is nothing but what? Protein. So these are the some simple biological importance of what are nucleic acid. So you go through the book, you will be getting some more points about the biological importance. So power has gone, so let us stop here itself. So in the next class we will see about the protein, right? Thank you.